All right. I'm on my way out, you guys, but I wanted to share some honest reflections about this experience. So, I have had a fear of travel my entire fucking life. Okay, my mother was very paranoid about me going outside. She would only kind of allow my brother to go do the outside grown thing, right? Oh my God, is like all my butt gonna be hanging out? Because that's not what I want today. I don't want all my butt out. We gonna say that. My birthday's coming up. We'll have my butt out then. Right now, we need it in, my friend. Tuck it in, my friend. Anyway, so my mom didn't let me go anywhere. I didn't get a chance to have like a lot of outside time and connection. And in turn, it was because she was always afraid of what was going on outside in her line of business. So essentially, y'all, I became an adult that, like typical in the black home, stay in a child's place, you know, um, mind your business, and just for me, my specific journey was stay inside and be afraid of everything that's going on outside. And I very much so was. I was feeling like everything outside was gonna hurt me and I didn't want to go outside. So what I did was I developed homes in life that would allow me to sit down somewhere, that wouldn't require me to have to leave and bounce and go do other shit. You feel me? I could just sit down and be there and invite people to come and be in that space with me. And they wouldn't think it's awkward because, you feel me? It's popping where I'm at. I'm loving, I'm kind, I'm gentle, I'll cook, I'll clean, I'll laugh, I'll watch a movie, I'll do whatever you want as long as we're safe. And interesting enough, I equated safety to being at home. If ever I was outside of home in my spirit, I felt like something wasn't safe. So, boom. Flash fucking forward where all my motherfucking witches at. Now we coming forward. When about on Thursday, I was in my meditations, having my communion with spirit, and I just cried out to God and I said, God, I just really want a vacation. I want to wake up and see some water. I want to wake up and disconnect from the hustle and bustle of life. Like, I've never braked for real from life alone. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, what is it going to look like to wake up and feel peace? Like, what is it going to be like to wake up and not have the worries of, what am I going to do? How am I going to do it? What am I going to, just what's going to come? And ironically, y'all, when I got here, the only thing I could think about doing was what? Working. All I could think about was working, because I had such a hard time conditioning myself. Even my coworkers were reaching out to me like, hey, when you coming back? My manager, of course, is like, as soon as you get back, this is what we got to do, blah, 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 blah. So, I'm still kind of on point with like everything in life, but I really just needed a moment to be like, bro, let me chill. So that's what this was. And oh my God, has it been everything and then some that I thought it was going to be. Like, I didn't think I was ever going to be on a trip in the world far from what I consider home, especially with the background that I just shared with you all, and feel comfortable. I just never seen something like that for me. Like, I always felt like I had to have someone there to keep the comfort levels high. Okay, because, life is life, girl. Girls and guys. Life is life, honey. Did my shoes shrink? Like, oh, okay. I'm like, did my shoes shrink? I'm not wearing these actually, but I just don't want to be barefoot right now. I didn't think about that. Anyway, so I decided that for me, I'm going to embrace this journey. And I was scared. I had to pray multiple times. I was low-key fasting. I've been low-key fasting since I've been here. I've been consuming the juices and the liquids and such, and then just very minimally having the hard foods. And that's been really good for me, because that's kind of what I'm on already when I'm back at home. But like, just being here, you guys, like when I first got here, okay, bitch, let me tell you, hearing that this hoe was off grid kind of did fuck with me. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh my God, off grid, bitch. That means You know, I'm bringing my laptop, of course, but I'm like, that means I can't work. You know, that means can't nobody communicate with me. You know, like that's a thing. But honestly, I think that's important. I think that it's important that we don't fucking stay connected to technology all the fucking time. You understand what I'm saying? I think that's really important. So, that being said, I decided that the best thing for me to do was to just embark on the journey. Take the fucking journey. You're scared. We're all scared. Everyone's scared of something. You know what I'm saying? But still take the journey. And so that's what I did. I decided to still take the journey. And I don't regret it, y'all. I'm so happy here. I'm at peace. I'm calm. You know what I'm saying? I've been getting all sorts of ideas about how I'm going to run it up with y'all when I get back. But just being here really takes you away from like the everyday, which is what I wanted. I just wanted to be taken away from the everyday for a moment. Like if you could look out this window, it's nothing but God. Nothing. There's no trees. You know, I mean, there's no cars and busy ass city life. There is none of that happening. The only thing that's happening right now is me and God. Okay, and I could have sworn I wiped this damn stuff off my face. It's all in my eyes and shit. Wow. I put the fucking bug spray all on my whole face because, girl, yeah, they bit me up bad yesterday, baby. They tore my little ass up. So, yeah, y'all. It's just, it's been eye-opening and heart-opening. This is a place that you need to go when you're ready to disconnect from that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not to say there's no service here, because there is service. Obviously, I've been able to communicate with y'all a little bit throughout the trip. Emphasis on a little bit, because my manager is really asking me to shut up and leave y'all alone and let y'all do y'all and me do me. So, you know, that's been a thing. But we shouldn't rely on that all the time, y'all. We are technology drunk. All of us. We are connected to 5G drunk. Like the thought here is to be off of the grid. You know what I'm saying? You know, and actually be around people who have those same shared values. They want to be off the grid. Okay, we all want to be off the grid. So, yeah, it's just impactful. It's really impactful to witness. I feel like God really wanted me here. I feel like God really needed me to see this and experience this journey. I just wanted to see how that works. How cool is that? Anyway, I feel like that's what God wanted for me. I don't feel like putting on all this makeup, honey. Honey bun. We're gonna do a little bit, but not a lot, because it is hot, baby. I got 10 missed calls and I give them to the law.